Hello everyone, this is Navneet and you're watching Cloud and Coffee with Navneet. As a part of my ASA job, I have to go and build a demo where I wanted to showcase the capabilities of Amazon Q for a QuickSight. So if you're not aware, Amazon Q for a QuickSight is in Gen AI capabilities, which has been embedded into Amazon Q, which is embedded into QuickSight. If you're not aware of QuickSight, QuickSight is an BI service offered by Amazon. So I went into the QuickSight and I was looking to build the demo, and I realized, hey, I'm not having the appropriate access. And how I realized that when I go into this one here, I'm not able to see, like, how I can able to create this topic, right? Nothing in there. In same here, I'm not able to see how I can work with this option. So this options let you kind of analyze, let you work with the Gen AI capabilities. Similarly, when I go into analysis, there are options for me to work into using this Amazon Q for QuickSight capabilities. Having said that, when I looked into my account, I realized I'm having this enterprise account, but the role I'm having is an admin role. Technically, in order for you to work with Amazon Q for a QuickSight, you need an admin pro role. So, and I don't see any option for me to go and update this information, or update this from admin to admin pro. Then I did some research and I realized, okay, I need to use CLI to make these changes. So that's the reason I'm making this video. So if you are in same positions where you're looking to go and upgrade your Redshift role your QuickSight role to admin pro, or any other role, right? If you're looking to change, this is how you're able to do that. So first of all, you have to go into your AWS account, and you will be connecting to the Cloud Shell. I will be connecting to the Cloud Shell. If you're able to use any other IDE for you to work upon, right? The first thing which you are looking to do is definitely you're looking to use list user command. So this way it will be listing all the user. So this is how the list user command look like. I have to get the account ID too. So let me put that account ID and then I will paste this information. So you will be using and I will be putting this as a comment too. So you will be using AWS QuickSight. Let me kind of zoom in a little bit, so this way it will be visible. So you will be listing all the users information in first. So this way I will get to know about all the users which is being available. So I've been having this user. I'm having this email address which is attached to the user. I'm having this admin. This is how my identity type look like, etc. Right? All this information are available. Now I have to go and update it, right? So for update, I will be looking to use. I'm looking to use update user command, right? So update user command. So this is the update user command. This is AWS QuickSight update user, then username, and then you will be providing the username here. You will be providing the email address which is attached to your email. Here I have different email address. Let me update my email address. Okay, fair enough. I have updated the email address, and now I will be going and changing this role here. So let's see. Okay, so this is being updated. So if I go back into the QuickSight, and if I go and refresh, this should be admin pro now. Okay, if you look here, this is admin pro. Cool. So if I go back here in the topic, and I will, let me see if I refresh it, I should able to go and should able to see. Okay, and this is, let me log out and log in again. Let's see if that fixes the issue. So I will be going back and I will be opening the console. I had the console earlier, so I will be going and opening the console. And if I let me bring the console here. Yeah, so I have this console here. I'm having the QuickSight. Let me open the QuickSight, and if I go here and try to see, I should able to see this one here. Don't know why I'm not able to see here. Maybe let me bring a data set altogether. I do not have any data set, so let me see if I bring in the data set will solve the problem. It has 150k records, so it's taking some time to load. Next, okay, create, done. So we are having this one here. Let's go and see. Oh yeah, so now you're able to see this one here, right? Now you're able to see this new topic and new sample topic. That's interesting. Even I was not aware we need to have a data set even for me to see those feature in action. So right, anyways, if you're interested to learn how you can work with Amazon Q for a QuickSight, let me know and I can make a video of it. So if you like this video, please do subscribe my channel and share among your friends. Thank you very much.